future, what do you see? I really need to know now, is there a place for me? If we're gonna survive, the dream must stay alive.
Authorities are appealing for calm throughout the evacuation process.
They say that the best things in life are for free, but not always. Sometimes they are much more pleasurable if you've worked for it, like a cold drink on a hot day. Think about how much better it tastes if you've been running around than if you've been sitting back in the shade with your feet up. It's so much more satisfying, refreshing, because you've earned it.
Sammy!
But
I'm not doing it.
Go on forever, and the time is coming when...
You've been gone a long time.
I thought you'd be asleep.
The lights have been surging,
Have they?
and I think you've been playing the game.
I've been out. Had to do some thinking.
About me?
Yeah, how is she?
No change. She still doesn't know where she is.
It's late. We can talk in the morning, okay?
Ved's figures indicate 95% of the population is scanned in.
The city's ours. Let's put it to work.
No pay, no play.
Such a catchy slogan. Simple enough even for a vert to comprehend.
Are you sure we're not rushing this?
We rush because our power supply depends on it.
It's just that in my experience, I've found that people don't want to work.
Ah, but they do want to play. They can't survive without the game, so we can get them to do whatever we want them to.
Don't get too carried away. Because scanning them is easy. Putting them on a chain gang is another thing altogether.
Ebony, you still got that cold.
I'm over the worst of it.
But not totally. Which clearly explains your rather negative attitude towards our plans. Maybe those little germs are getting in there and interfering with your judgment.
Just a word of caution. Look before we leap.
No need, it's a done deal.
Jarva's right. We've already won over their little hearts and minds. I mean, they've tasted the forbidden fruit. And besides, we have no choice. Our resources are being stretched to the limits. We need all the manpower that we can get to get the show up on the road.
Is it that bad?
I mean, the whole operation is on a massive scale. It eats up electricity. But don't worry. They'll learn to love their servitude. Embrace it with open arms.
Celine, want some porridge?
Oh, no thanks. Hey, has anyone seen Pride?
Something wrong?
No, nothing. I just wanted a word with him and I couldn't find him anywhere.
Didn't he come home last night?
Yes?
Maybe he went to the hospital.
It's okay, I think I know where he is.
I mean, it's the kind of place he'd go, you know.
Yeah, thanks. I'll check it out.
Right, Lex. Time for patrol.
You go ahead, I'll catch up.
No, we go together as a team. You want me to pull rank?
It's a big deal, there's no point. We have no authority.
Lex, you're being difficult. Mopping around here isn't gonna help. You need some action, babe.
All right. It's better than listening to you nagging.
And where are you off to, young lady?
Nowhere. Stuff to do. Nothing important, no.
So, Patch, what are your plans?
My plans? I don't know.
Want to help tidy up the kitchen?
Really? Can I?
Of course. Thanks. You're such a sweetheart.
Hey, wait up. What do you want?
You know, you took quite a knock. You should rest up a while.
I'm fit enough to leave this dump.
Where are you gonna go, huh? What, back to Ram? Take a lot of nerve. Face the guy who did this to you.
Well, why not?
You mean you forgive him?
It's not a question of forgiving. He needs me.
Didn't stop him from nearly destroying you.
So? You don't know Ram like I do.
What about Chloe?
What about her?
You want to protect her, I know that.
What are you getting at? You saying I could protect her better at the mall? You mean you want me to be some bird lover like you? I ain't cut out for that.
Can't you at least stay here until you're completely better? Ved, these people fixed you up. Aren't you even slightly grateful?
I appreciate the help, but I don't belong here. I gotta go back.
Just do me a favor, huh? Think about what I said. Just think about it. For me. Up and about.
Barely. I wanted to thank you for everything that you've done for me.
No need. You're welcome.
Is he really your brother?
Sometimes I ask that same question myself.
What color are you?
None of your business.
Oh, really? Well, this is our territory, the blues.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Not being scanned? Not part of the game?
No.
That's too bad. What matters is, you ain't a blue, and you're trespassing. We own these streets.
It works out to be about an 8-hour day for each vert, assuming they're working their full capacity.
We'll make sure of that.
Let's hope they're not too tired afterwards for reality space.
No, they won't be. They'll be thinking about nothing else during their daily grind, dreaming of escaping from their loathsome existence. Although, on reflection, I share some of Ebony's concerns.
Forget her. She was letting her bad mood do the talking.
No. In the initial stages, we are vulnerable. That's why Ram has come up with the perfect solution. Jay?
I don't understand.
Someone has to sell the new idea to the Verts. Why not Jay? He's well-known. He's one of my chief commanders. Let him be the public face.
Take the heat, you mean?
Once the Verts start grumbling, who do they blame? Jay. Who was the object of their hatred?
Jay.
2 birds, 1 stone. We get everything up and running, and we help seal his fate.
Let me tell him.
Dear game player, you are out of credit. To continue with the game, you require a new access code. These are available from your local scanning center. Refuse, and you'll be denied further access?
What's that all about?
I don't know, but we better find out.
I've been looking for you.
What do you want?
Got good news for you.
I find that hard to believe.
So bitter, so young. All because of being left out in the cold. I've come to welcome you back into the fold.
Ram wouldn't trust me to push his wheelchair.
That's where you're wrong. Ram may have his temper tantrums, but he's no fool. He knows your capabilities and has decided to give you a mission worthy of them.
Cut the hype.
As of today, the Verts are gonna have to work for their right to play the game. No more free ride. Ram needs a strong figurehead to get it through. You're it.
No way. He's out of his mind. He knows how I feel about reality space, what it's doing, but he wants me to push it even further down people's throats.
Whose side are you on? Our leader gives you an important post and you turn your nose up? I thought you resented not having any influence.
Nobody consulted me. I'm expected to blindly follow orders.
You're scared. You make a lot of noise, but when it comes to facing the real challenge, you run away.
That's not true.
Power frightens you. You're happier without it? Pitiful. Those mall rats have really messed with your head. Turned you into a total loser. Enjoy the cocktail.
Hey! Stop that. Now!
Shit, wanna play? I gotta play.
Well, then you gotta pay, dirtbag. See the instructions? There's nothing for free anymore.
You don't understand. I have to get back inside.
No pay, no play.
Please, Out! If the work is anything like the work camps, they'll be leaving in droves.
I wouldn't be too sure. Not now they've got something to lose.
Ved. Hi.
Don't get excited. Just think there's something you should know. Ram thinks he's got most of the city scanned. Well, he hasn't.
What are you trying to say?
Well, I've been telling Ram what he wants to hear.
Always wise?
95% take-up. The figure's more like 70.
That's nearly a third of the city who aren't interested in reality space. More than enough to stop this thing.
But 70% are still hooked.
Well, we just gotta convince them that it's not worth it, that their freedom is more important.
Yeah. Good luck with that. I better go.
Ved. Thanks.
Do you think he's gonna come over to our side?
I'd like to believe he can make the change, but he's let me down so many times.
We can't risk that.
I know. But I've got a good feeling. If Ved leads Ram, that could swing everything in our favor. Ved is crucial to his plans.
And you? Are you gonna turn down Ram?
I left Ram a while back. Time to make it official.
It's very simple. You get smart cards so you can play. Only after you've done a hard day's work. Understood? If you're not interested, then go. Game over.
Okay. Mouse?
I'm ready.
Right. You're in work party 5. But with the rest, you'll be escorted to the site. Go on. Next.
Come on, guys! All equipped, let's go home!
Rough day, babe?
Yeah, there's a turf war brewing. The Reds and the Blues are at each other's throats.
They're fighting outside of reality space now?
Gangs don't frighten me, but they're going to destabilize the city. It's going to make it harder to get the wheels of commerce moving.
You'll find an angle. You always do.
How? When all my potential customers are interested in it, is what stupid colour they are.
Think the trouble's not over yet.
Wait! Told you to go home! Go home!
Right, where have you been?
Scouting the city. I woke up early. You were still asleep. Didn't want to disturb you.
Like last night? Pride, I was worried, with reason considering the way you've been acting recently.
Well, can you blame me with May?
No.
Just bear with me, Celine. I'm just trying to get back to normal. It's like I hope May does.
Where are you going?
To see Ram.
I don't think so. Not with you still infectious.
I've got the sniffles. How much harm can that do?
Don't you know? The common cold could have a devastating effect on him. I'm not allowing it.
For his own good?
I care about Ram. You don't. You'll only stick around as long as it's useful. You dump Ram in a second if you got a better offer.
You wouldn't?
I'm here for the duration.
Trouble is, Ram's in love with me. Not you. I'd say that gives me an edge. Wouldn't you?
Java, did you send Ebony away? I specifically asked to see her. What on earth possessed you?
It's her flu. She could easily give it to you. I thought it best she stay clear.
That's for me to decide. How dare you presume otherwise? Ram and Ram only decide who he sees and when. Understand?
Mouse, what happened?
Me and Sammy were playing in the city dump.
Playing in garbage.
Yeah.
What do you use in the bath?
Soap.
What kind?
Dunno. Soap.
Everyone is different. Some good for your skin, others a disaster. I use 3.
3? Wow.
This is the bare minimum. The essentials. A range of scents and perfumes. Cleansers, toners, and moisturizing agents.
Sounds complicated.
It's not. Come on, you can borrow them. I'll show you how they work.
Cool.
Ah, the prodigal son returns.
Pleased to see me?
Yeah, I'm delighted. It's been dull without you.
You haven't found anyone else to beat up on.
Oh, come on, Faye. You don't think I'd waste my time with an unworthy adversary, do you? I mean, the truth is, you're the only one around here who'll give me a decent run for my money.
Good competition, eh?
Exactly. You know, you're not quite up to the master's standard, but you're getting there. Keep me on my toes.
Glad to be of service.
I've hurt your feelings?
No. You've clarified them. That's why I'm here.
Aren't you being a bit of a bad sport over all of this? I mean, after all, it was you who challenged me in the first place.
Because of Chloe!
Ah, the vert.
She's my girl, and I'm going to be with her.
Yeah, sure you are. If you find her, which I hope you do.
And as far as the technos go, well, I'm going to
Yes, Ved, are you trying to tell me something?
No.
Are you still committed to the cause? I need to know I can trust you.
Yes. You can trust me.
What's this?
Your speech. Tonight's CityNet broadcast.
The New Deal. Come rejoice in the glory of work. Taste the fruits of your labors. The game awaits those with the strength to give of themselves.
I tell ya, things are going from bad to worst out there. I don't know how we can keep a lid on it.
We're getting walk-ins at the hospital already. Fallout from gang fights. Our meager supply of medicines doesn't help either.
Me and Lex will do our best to rein it in, but there's a limit to what we can do.
Be careful. You don't want to end up on my operating table.
Why not? I trust you.
Thanks, but I...
Hi, handsome.
This better be good, Jay. Can't you see I'm busy?
I quit. I no longer take orders from you or any techno.
So, you don't enjoy your new assignment then?
What? Slave master? I've played that game for too long. It's over.
Why am I not surprised?
Maybe because your little empire is crumbling around you. Oh, and by the way, Bed's coming with me.
Is that so?
Bed?
I'm sorry, Jay, but this is where I belong.
Guess true love went out after all.
Yes. The love of technology.
So what happens now?
I'm so glad you asked. In the light of your treachery, I have no choice but...
Oh no.
God! Seize him!
Right now, the game is my gift to you. But that can't go on forever, and the time is coming.
Not now.
Oh, how am I supposed to cook when the power keeps surging?
I thought the reception was just blinking. What's that say?
No pay, no play. Can't you switch this thing off, babe? It gives me the creeps. Reminds me too much of being with Ram.
It's harmless. And it's just proven to be very educational. It's given me an idea to get things moving again. It's a foolproof plan. Good times just around the corner.
Hold it! Let him go. I said let him go!
What do you want?
Revenge. And you can help me.
The only person you're interested in helping, Java, is yourself.
I can help you, Jay, if you want me to. Otherwise, you might have to be taught an expensive lesson. A lesson you'll never forget.